full scale tackling the whole deal?
Yeah, I did about 16 plays last Saturday. So, I mean, it was full scale tackling, and, yeah, it was good.
Everything hold up?
Yeah, everything went good. Everyone went real good.
What's been bothering you more, the foot or the thigh? Or?
It's been the thigh. I think the foot is 100%, but lately they've been just taking a real good caution on the thigh, just making sure that it's 100% by the time season comes.
How did you feel getting back out there and being able to hit again finally?
I felt good, man. That's all I really been wanting to do, but, I mean – like Coach told me to just take it slow and, just, work on, really just mentally and just, staying locked into the game and just being out there to be able to play with my teammates. It felt good.
Been a lot of rust to knock off, or do you feel pretty much in tune to it?
It was a little rust. I mean, not much. I felt in tune to it for the most part. I knew what I was doing just about. I think I graded out a little bit over 80%. But, I mean, there were some things that, that I was a little freshman Dre that came out a little bit every now and then. So, just get those correct, and it was good.
Do you feel like the mental reps that you took did help you when you got back in?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just the mental reps I've been taking just throughout the season, throughout the year. Just been missing spring and missing just about half of fall. I mean, that's really what I got to do is just take the mental reps, and I think it paid off a lot.
What does this camp felt like from a weather standpoint? Can you imagine that the summer not this hot?
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best summers. And just fall camps all together, especially just with the schedule. So, I mean, I think the first 2 years, it was just like 90-some degrees, just blazing hot. But, I mean, it's been feeling pretty good. They got lucky this year. Got real lucky this year.
As a current Razorback player, what does the legacy of Frank Broyles mean to you?
I mean, he's just an important guy throughout our history. And I mean, he is a Razorback, and he's the reason why we are the Razorbacks, basically. And, I mean, he's a legendary guy, and he'll be missed.
Just as far as working with Scooter, because I guess you really never did that much last year, didn't you? I mean, with Brooks, how'd that go?
It was good. I mean, we came in, and Scooter, he's been working real hard mentally, just understanding the game. And, we didn't get that much work last year, but, I mean, I think this year, from what I can see, I mean, he's improved so much, and I think it's going to be a good duo.
You all feel you can complement each other? I mean, you feel you know his game enough to and each other's game to –
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And, I mean, just the more and more we practice, the more and more we get comfortable with each other. Just like today, we had a play to where we had to, switch guys and make some changes. But, I mean, we kind of talked it over before the play. And I feel like the more we do that and the more we're just on the field with each other, the more comfortable we're going to get.
I think he got a pick today. What kind of play? Did he get an interception on it?
Oh, yeah, he did get a pick today. It was I mean, we both was dropping weak. And he was actually Austin was finna throw it to my guy. I was hoping he was. I was gonna pick it off, but he ended up throwing it to the number 2 guy, and he was dropping weak with me. I mean, he made a good play.
Has Austin thrown many picks in this camp?
He hasn't. I've always just thought about that. Austin don't throw. I don't catch too many of Austin picks. Well, I don't get too many of Austin picks. I've always thought about that throughout high school too, because he does a really good job with just not throwing picks at all. But I mean, it makes me mad that I haven't got a lot of his. So,
did you ever get a chance to meet Coach Broyles?
I never did. No, I didn't. Sorry.
You guys have already got 3 really good weeks of practice in. How do you feel like that's giving you an advantage?
I mean, really just, just being out there and going over the plays and just getting really used to the defense, because this is a new defense. And, I mean, the more reps we can get and the more times we can practice and the amount of practice we get, I mean, it's crucial, because we got a lot of young guys out there also that needs to come and step up, and some older guys that need to step up. So I feel like, the last 3 weeks we really made a big jump and made a lot of progress just learning the defense and just playing football.
After having the opportunity to watch 2 scrimmages on film, what do you guys still need to work on before the season starts?
One thing I said we can improve on is just being sound and being in the right position and doing our job most of the time. Coach preached about it all the time throughout this camp. He just talk about just doing your job and nobody else's. And I think the first scrimmage we had a couple busts, actually quite a few busts, but this second scrimmage I think we dropped it down to just half that number. So, I mean, the more we can just work on just doing our job and completing our assignment, then, the better we'll be on defense.
Pretty optimistic that between now and the first game that you'll be ready for it, that you can get enough in to. Oh,
yeah, I'll be ready. More than ready.
Have they talked with you about how they want to handle your workload moving forward?
I mean, just day by day, that's kind of how we're taking it. My first practice, really just getting into it, was the day before the scrimmage, and I mean, it felt good after that. It get a little soreness, but I mean, Coach and Matt do a good job of just kind of pacing it, not pushing it too much, but just pushing it just enough to where I can feel good and I get the right conditioning, and I still know I'm still involved in the defense and just making sure it's well conditioned.